Hi YouTube, this is HRU Speaks. These are going to be your collective messages. Don't forget to check out TikTok. You can get a different message over there. So without further ado, let's get started. Holy Spirit, what would you like the collective of YouTube to know? What do they need to know right now? What do they need to know? The collective of YouTube. What would you like them to know? Okay. It says it's time to pray. So, you haven't been praying, maybe you should. It said, be ye the light. So, maybe you need to be enlightened. It says your spiritual team watches over you while you sleep, okay? Um, Anything else for the collective, okay? It says plant it and it will grow. So some may need to plant seeds or start a garden. If you happen to start a garden, or whatever seeds you plant, it'll grow. If that's a literal garden, if you've been thinking about starting a garden, if you plant it, it'll grow. It says you're surrounded by spiritual animals. It says your spiritual team is pleased with you and that you should go forth in confidence. Okay, it says, go tell it on the mountain, and if you command it to move, it shall. So, whatever you're going through or you're facing, you can command it to move out of your way, and it will. It says you're surrounded by angels. Your path is clear for you. All you have to do is walk through the door. It says it's time to let them go. So it may be time for you to let some things, people, places, or things. It's time to let them go. I kind of feel like this was already something on someone's mind. Like this is not just out of the blue. Maybe you was debating about letting something go, whether that be a person or habit or something else. It's time to let it go. It says you're healthy spiritually, okay, but it's someone in your energy that shouldn't be there, and that someone in your energy that shouldn't be there, it can also be like things that's in your energy that shouldn't be there, like it's like things that no longer like serve you. It may be time to let that go in order for you to be healthy spiritually, or maybe you have recently let some things go that weren't supposed to be in your energy, in order for you to grow spiritually, okay? But it also says your spiritual team is pleased with you, and you should go forth in confidence that you're surrounded by angels. So whatever you have been doing or working towards, like, go forth in confidence, because the path is clear for you. All you got to do is walk through the door. So if that's been something that you've been thinking about doing something different, or improving your life, especially spiritually, it's okay. Just go through the door. And if it's something that you're struggling with, that you want to let go, but you having a hard time, just go to the mountain and command it to move, and it shall, because you got a whole team behind you. They room for you, and they'll step in on your behalf if you ask. And this right here says follow your heart. So whatever's in your heart, that's what you should do. Some of you could be of holy descent, okay? And you should exercise your spiritual gifts. So some people have spiritual gifts, that you should start exercising those gifts, and use them, because you have them for a reason. You are surrounded by like angels and holy beings, okay? And also you could have divine love on the way. So if you was looking for love, um some of your divine loves you already have, but it's like it says it's okay to forgive and let it be. Maybe this is a relationship, like maybe you holding on to a relationship because you're afraid that maybe that something better won't come in, but that's not true. Like, it may be time to let it go. That once you let that go, then that divine love can come on in. and it says hello beautiful. Okay, so you know, yeah, some of y'all, your hands are blessed, and um you should meditate. Okay, you should meditate. Maybe you should do some reading, study up for yourself. Get yourself together. So you could be healthy spiritually. You want to be healthy spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. Okay. Seek the light, and you shall find it. All right. So let's go to the next deck. All right, we're gonna go to the song deck. What should the collective know? What would you like the collective to know for YouTube? What would you like the collective to know? Okay. It says it's something in my heart. Okay, so somebody could have something in their heart. Somebody could be writing a person a letter, getting out their chest what they feeling like they could be feeling some type of way, and they could be writing a letter or a text or a message, letting a person know, what they feeling and how they feeling. Somebody, it could be somebody. Somebody could have like somebody could be in a relationship. This letter or this something in my heart could be coming from like somebody on the side, like they feel like, or this could be vice versa. This could be somebody want, maybe they with like somebody else, but they feel some type of way about another person outside of their relationship or whatever. And it's like, somebody could be writing this person a letter, and for some, like the significant other could find this letter, whether it's the main person writing them or the side person writing them. It's like they could want to know where Joe to stay. Like they could want to know where this person stay, who this person is. This person could be saying they could do all the things another person won't do for a person. Okay. Yeah, like this person could like kissing a person, and or they could be reminiscing about, kissing somebody. Somebody could be this married person could be the one, this married person or this person in a relationship could be the one that's writing this letter or writing this person this message. Like they writing this person this other person, and they telling them like they getting this off their chest, like, I miss kissing you, or they like, kissing you. The total is what's coming out. Kissing you is all that I've been thinking of, and it came on out. Kissing you is ooh. Ooh, but somebody may be saying somebody may be a little too much for them, or maybe this situation is a little too much for them. Like, all I think about is, kissing you or whatever. But maybe somebody feel like this situation may be a little too much for them. Like, even though they got these feelings for a person, it's like, can I stand up behind these feelings, or is this person gonna stand up behind these feelings? Is this person gonna commit to me? Like, if I leave my situation and let my situation like go, is this person gonna be willing to put in the work to make this situation work? So somebody could be feeling a lot of things, although their heartstrings could be pulling them in another direction. Like somebody could be really like weighing their options, and on the flip side, somebody could be telling a person like, I'm not gonna be your option, you need to make a decision. Somebody could be harboring feelings or holding these feelings, like they could really feel this way about somebody, but they not letting it show. They could be not letting it show that they want to walk away from like a family situation because of something that's in their heart. About they could have been creeping, or this is about somebody they was creeping with, or still creeping with. And it's like they really may be weighing out their options on whether they want to stay with a person or if they want to leave and try it out with somebody else because they feel like a person is still theirs, whether this is the person in the relationship or the person on the sideline, okay? But somebody's like, somebody could feel like a person made a fool of them, but like, it's like, I can't let you go. Like, I'm never gonna let you go. Somebody is like, they won't move on or can't move on. Yeah, because they may feel like a person is still theirs. And that could be that person that's in a person's energy that shouldn't be there. The person that feels like, they still theirs and it's like, I'd rather be with you. Like, even if being with you get me put out. Like, because, somebody could have some deep feelings for a person, but the person may not be for them. Like, somebody could be, like, Mr. Wrong, what it said, good boys ain't no fun. Bad boys ain't no good. It could be a situation like that. Like, somebody could be like, it could be a fun situation. And you can enjoy yourself and you could really like this person, but this person could, this could not be, a good situation. Whichever side it goes. Somebody could go through somebody's phone and they could see this message. They could find this message where this person was, saying, messaging this person or vice versa. And they could, put somebody out or get somebody. Somebody could put a person out. This person who's putting a person out could be like the provider in this situation. Like, this person could have a little money or, they could provide something, it could cause some damage, it could damage, their feelings could be hurt once they see this. They could feel like, once they find these messages, they could feel like a person is for everybody. Like, some may even get into it, like the side person and the main person, like maybe the main person call the side person and they, actually have like some exchange of words. Somebody could actually have a person on the side, like they could have a person pregnant, whether that be the main person is pregnant or the person on the side could possibly be pregnant, and somebody could, they could have fumbled. They could have fumbled a provider like a sugar daddy or a sugar mama because of this. Okay, so let's go to the next deck. All right, collective for YouTube. Yeah, somebody is successfully guilty. Okay, all right, they may be guilty of some type of body work, some happen with some body work. Usually when that card come up, it's like talking about sex. So somebody could have cheated. What do the collective need to know right now? Yeah, somebody is guilty of some body work. Yeah, this is romantic, okay? So in a romantic situation, somebody is like struggling in a relationship. They may have, because they were struggling in a relationship or the relationship wasn't going how they felt like it needed to be going. Somebody might have stepped out and cheated, and they guilty of having sex with somebody else, okay, or doing something with somebody else. It says you're loved even by your haters. So this could be somebody in a Porsche or a Porsche or something similar to a Porsche. It could be a real nice car or whatever. But it's like this person could be in the military. So somebody could not like a person, but it's like you love, like it's like a love-hate relationship. It's almost like I don't like you, but I like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe if the situation was different, you know what I'm saying, maybe we'll be cool, but being that the situation is like it is, it's like, even your haters love you. Like, okay. Anything else for the collective? Yeah, this person in the Porsche could be guilty. Somebody could be moving on, okay? We have a sister. I'm saucy, I'm drunk, I just want to have fun. Son interested. So somebody, this could be dealing with somebody's sister. Um, Somebody's sister could have did something while they was drunk. They could have been drunk or high, and they was just out having fun. And it could come to the light that either this sister is interested in a person, or somebody is interested in somebody's sister. I hope this is not what's going on, but somebody could have even got someone's sister pregnant, or this is a pregnant sister. This person could be moving, and we got, this could be a secret. White could be significant, so somebody could have a white car, or this could they could be white, but yeah, and it says the truth is I really like the same sex. So somebody could be it could be a sister who, they could be secretly pregnant or something right now, or pregnant right now. They could really like the same sex. This sister could be your hater. Like, the sister could be your hater. They may be keeping the fact that that they like the same sex under wraps. They could be moving. They could be moving with a big deep energy, sneaky link. This could be somebody frenemy, and they not really saying anything. Like, yeah, it says you deserve better. So somebody deserve better. This could have something to do with like an ex or somebody's. Yeah, it says new, slim, thick, I'm ready to love you. So either this sister is having somebody new come in. They could be, slim, and they could be saying they ready to love somebody. This could be somebody's aunt, because if the sister like the same sex, somebody's aunt could be trying to come in and, and saying that they ready to love a person. Or this could be, this could be somebody concerning it, this could be a red bone. This person could be they could look at this person like they dusty. Somebody could be between the ages of 20 and 29. Yeah, this person could be young. Somebody may need to drop a young person. It says drop that 0, get yourself a hero. Okay, but it says you could trust this person. This red bone. So maybe in the past, a person, you may have stopped talking to this person, or vice versa. Somebody could have stopped talking to them, but it's like, they dropped them because they came off like they was this and they was 0. But it's like, somebody could trust this person. Like, this person is trustworthy. Anything else for the collective? Somebody's car could be significant. Okay, it says your spiritual team has your back, and they're proud of your progress. And this is struggle. So maybe somebody was struggling with a car in the past, but it's like your spiritual team got your back, and they proud of your progress. Maybe you stuck in there and you kept pushing it. This could be dealing with a boyfriend. Taking a chance. Anything else? Okay. Yeah, somebody could be searching for love. Okay, they could be searching for love. We got a Mercury could be significant. This could be a Virgo, or somebody who's a homebody. This could be a friend pregnant. So a Virgo friend could be pregnant, or a homebody that's a friend could be pregnant. Like I said, a Mercury could be significant. Somebody could be having car issues or struggling with a car. This person could be a red bone. They could be sad because it's time to do something different. Maybe they've been looking for love in all the wrong places. Okay. All right. So let's go to the career deck for the collective. What would you like the collective to know for money and career? What do they need to know? Okay. It says your coworker wants your position. It could be a short woman. Maybe this coworker got a Mercury or something similar to a Mercury. Okay. It says you're fired. So, and it says you receive some money between $1 and $500. So, somebody could be receiving some money. It could be unemployment. There could be a supervisor who secretly don't like you. They could be trying to get you pregnant. I said they could be trying to get you pregnant. I was trying to say they could be trying to get you fired, but somebody could be trying to get you pregnant too. You know, I don't know. Maybe somebody at your job, they like you or whatever, but they could be trying to get you fired. This could be because a coworker wants your position, or this could be a coworker. It says your coworker likes you romantically. Yeah, so it could definitely be a coworker or somebody at work that's trying to get you pregnant. It says take that new job. It's better than your old one. Okay, so if you been wondering if you had another option for a new job, you might want to take it because it's better than your old one. You could be making more money at this new job. Anything else? Yeah, I got someone for your position. The new job pays more. So yeah, it just came out. They could be trying to fire you because they could be trying to fire a person because they got somebody else for the position, but the new job pays more. And it says your coworker love you. So maybe the new job, the coworkers will love you. In this new job or this new position. It says they're watching you, no stability. So yeah, they could be watching a person trying to find any reason to fire them. If you late, maybe you should clean it up. Maybe they trying to fire a person. They're going to use the fact of them being late to try to fire them or something like that. But it says all money in career matters will go well, and this is your sign. So no worries. It's better opportunities are coming. Some could already have options for jobs, or the new job. Like I said, the new job could pay more, and even though they watching you trying to fire you, it's like you already got something in line. So don't worry about it. All right. So those are your collective daily messages. Don't forget to look at the other videos for your signs. I also be doing it, and with that, I hope this helps you.